pause this for a second now. This is a new generation. Actually, two generations of Prince family. I'm not familiar with Junior or Baby J Prince. I met LIL J, that's J Prince Senior, the daddy. Pimp actually introduced. I was hanging with Pimp in Houston. Ken was there. Matter of fact, you could go to Best of Both Worlds DVD. I believe there's some footage on there. I never known, Jay Prince to move like you see his sons moving. But you can best believe he gave his boys permission to do so. They got the green light from their daddy. For them to be acting the way you see them acting, at this time, even though LIL J, who formulated Rap a Lot, who built the whole thing, is known for being a true gangster. And things happen. We ain't gotta even talk about it, but niggas have came up short when it comes to dealing with Jay Prince. Now, when I met Jay Prince, I was just all ears because just out of respect for his many accomplishments. Now, why he would, because you'll get some conversation from Jay Prince, you'll get a warning from Jay Prince, and then in a lot of situations you don't get a warning. You might get an ambush. Your nigga might get some broke ribs, or some 45 slugs or something, coming through your car door, something like that type of deal. So, I guess, he got love for his boys. I'm sure he's a father, and maybe he trusts his boys' judgment. And, it's a new time, a new era, with the way things is going, because Jay Prince will jump on an album and say what he got to say in a minute, kind of in a more of a gentleman manner. So, I don't know what's gonna come of this, because sometimes, Jay Prince and them have a show of force. Sometimes you can push, you can back niggas into a corner, and then it's always gonna be some type of result. And I don't, and you got people looking. So people are watching. You know, it's people that you see, it's people that you don't see. But you know, when you make moves like this, you know, you know, drastic moves. You can't just do stuff for attention all the time. Because with attention comes other shit, tension, sometimes it's reward, sometimes it's a loss. And I know that could have been handled in a different situation. And I was wondering what went down with in at the airport in Cali. Them boys was hollering rap a lot, but I figured, they're not gonna claim Jay Prince and them can't claim them dudes, because then you got a possible lawsuit, possible, or some other action, investigations and all that. So you do now. You got the police looking at you. So I don't know, man. If you ever been to rap a lot, you can't just go to the front door. I wish I had that footage. I still got it. I just ain't really been on this to where I could be on it. So I might dig that footage over later. 5 years ago, I'd have been on it. I ain't really, I'm just doing this in my pastime, man. But I got footage of, you can't, one time I went to go meet Jay Pimp after Pimp had died, and just getting in there, getting in the thing, it's the outside exterior is bulletproof. You got to go through these doors, sliding doors. I mean, it's just reinforced, triple enforced. Ain't no drive-bys going down there. It's not happening. You're not just walking in there. So when it comes to Tekashi, anything, you can't just say, well, did nothing come out of that Meek Mill game situation, so you have to worry about that. Man, anything can happen. And you want to try to avoid all beef and all, sometimes with beef come profit, and all profit's not good. Now that's just the thing with Tekashi. But I'm sure it could have been handled in a different manner. I really, from where it sounds like, and Tekashi's really quick to pop that, so where it sounds like everything was cool, and Jay Prince Jr., baby Jay Prince went left with it. They decided that what they was doing wasn't gonna be tolerated. What Tekashi was doing wasn't gonna be tolerated. But initially, it was all good because the man wouldn't have showed up at baby Jay Prince's party and to get denied. He's not doing that. I mean, who would do that? You would actually have to think that it was all good prior to going. Then when you get there, then you find out it's an issue. So at that point, then followed by, niggas coming to the Southwest bar. But, at that point, do you even try to resolve it? Now, please believe, I don't know, man. with all this going on, I wouldn't be surprised if we lose somebody. And it may not even be the main cats. Could possibly end up being, because you just never know. I'm watching this, and whether it's pub or not, man, after a while, you know, people get tired of just, people want to watch WWF. WWE, they can. So my point of getting on her was to say that they not the Prince, the boys are not quite moving like they pops. But I guess it'll be the same result, you know. Niggas can get, I wonder. I can't remember if Birdman ever went back to Houston after on demand money and sports money. I know Drake is definitely welcome. So just have to see how it go, man. I got love for the Prince family, and I respect 6ix9ine and what he doing to make that money, man. I respect him making money. Now, I'm not gonna say everything he's doing is the best way to go about doing it. Church Tabernacle Preach.